What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Waterwave News, Waterwave Music News. Still don't know what to title this yet. It's a little different. No green screen this time. We're out here in front of the Waterwave banner on the Waterwave couch. I'm here with my co-host.
Man, it's Young Bino in this.
You know, I'll be coming. You know, the waves. Make sure you subscribe. Turn the notifications on. Going live all the time now. So tap in with that. Today we got a crazy news episode for you today. Jam-packed with a lot of information. A lot of moves being made, like Enzyrose making moves. ZR album might be on the way. Ill Studios in St. Paul signing some new artists. Nerdy has a TED Talk coming possibly. Southside Chief and PNB Rock might have a little bit of beef. We'll have to talk about that a little bit. And we got a little bit of sports news to talk about as well.
All right, and we got drama with Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, videos directed by Gabe, Minnesota made. New music videos as well from artists like Trev and Prince William.
So stay tuned for the full video so you get to catch everything.
Sir. Come on, Ron.
First, I want to talk about some albums that are coming out. Enzyrose took some pictures in the stew and she said album mode. I hit her up, asked what was going on. She's got an album called Voicemails on the way. I don't have a release date yet. Also, ZR promoed Reckless Mentality. He dropped the cover art for it, so I'm excited for that. I don't know any details yet. There's no release dates, no list of how many songs or anything like that yet, but I'm sure we'll get some more news out of that soon.
Directed by Gabe, Minnesota director from Armstrong, Minnesota, has just recently dropped music videos with Lil TJ, commercials with Danny Lay, and music videos with Moneybagg Yo and DaBaby. That one's called Protect the Brand, and Lil TJ's video called Sex Sounds, out now.
Go check out his social media handles right there. You already see it.
Yes, sir.
Ill Studios, a studio/record label in St. Paul, Minnesota, has two new signees. One is a music artist named NFG Mayhem. I believe he's from St. Paul, if not Minneapolis or somewhere in that area. And then they also signed Endless Vision. He has now changed his name to Ill Vision. Kind of makes sense. The Ill Cartel Studios record label. They do all that. They got clothing. Make sure you tap in with them.
Minnesota artist Trev has just dropped the You, Me, and Honesty video.
Shit's fire.
Dope ass fits. I think directed by
Bree
Flash.
Flash.
Yeah. Go check that out.
Who else dropped a video?
Oh yeah, and Prince William dropped a video for real. Music video just recently dropped. It has like I think it has like homage paid to the Fresh Prince kind of mentality, but hell yeah, that shit was hard.
Another news, Enzyrose, back to Enzyrose. Her song Pure Love got an article written about it on Lyrical Lemonade, on lyricallemonade.com. So if you would like to read that full article, go to lyricallemonade.com, and I'm sure it's on there still.
In more mainstream news, Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez get into a kind of altercation, where it ended up that Megan got shot twice in the foot. It seems like she's covering. Megan's producers have been taking shots at Tory Lanez. Even her security guard is saying that she should have never left the house without him. I don't even know what's going on. Tory's currently locked up, so we'll see what's going on in his situation as it unfolds.
In some more Minnesota news, if you don't know who artist Nerdy is, he is a very talented musician. He has a lot of different styles. He's been around the Minnesota music scene for a long time. He went on tour with Brother Ali this summer, and he has a TEDx Minneapolis talk, a TED Talk in Minneapolis. Tickets will go on sale August 10th for that, so stay tuned for that if that's something you're interested in. Also, I do live streams. I'm going to try to do them 3-4 times a week, where you can submit your music to waterwavetv.com, and when you submit your music, you put what city you're from, and I listen to all of them on my live stream. And if the song gets like a yes or a fire, like if people like the song, that city gets a point. And if the song just didn't hit right, or I didn't like it and the chat didn't like it, then you don't get a point for your city. So there's gonna be a running tally on the website coming soon of the city's scores, and it'll be updated on every live stream. So make sure you tune into those and rep your city right. Submit your music to be listened for free, and there's some other stuff that you can do on the live stream, so tap in.
And then lastly, on mainstream news, yesterday at the time of this recording was Pop Smoke's birthday. Yeah, so happy birthday, Pop Smoke.
Happy birthday, Pop Smoke.
He turned 21, and I think the group, like 50 Cent, dropped the deluxe version to his album.
15 more songs.
Yep, 15 more songs on, what is it, Aim for the Moon or Shoot for the Moon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And lastly, it seems that the QC label, which houses artists like Lil Yachty, the Migos, Lil Baby, Skippa the Flippa, whole bunch of Atlanta artists, seems like they're kind of going through it with each other. I guess the Migos and Yachty have been suing QC, which originally they were like founding artists of that label. So I guess we'll see what happens in the future here as well.
Mm-hmm. One crazy story that just popped up yesterday. Southside Chief, a lot of people know from Minneapolis. He's a Lake Street legend. He dropped some merch of the picture of the burning apartment building in on Lake Street when all the riots were happening. And he dropped some merchandise a while back, like when all this stuff was going down, maybe like a month ago. And then PNB Rock released a t-shirt with basically the exact same photo, maybe a different angle or different color tone to it, maybe a little bit, but it looked like the exact same photo. And Southside Chief wasn't very happy about that. He thought that PNB Rock was ripping off his shirt, taking away from Minneapolis and Minnesota as a state. And I don't know if this is going to go any farther than Instagram beef, but PNB Rock basically just copied Lake Street Legend's shirt, Southside Chief.
Just want to give you a quick update on the Southside Chief PNB Rock situation. Southside Chief has made a diss track, dropped merch on him. PNB Rock has been replying to him. I'll put all the information you need to see right here. Apparently, Southside Chief has made an arrangement to give 20% of all the money to the photographer, and they have a contract on that. But yet the photographer is out here still trying to talk down on him. But yeah, just a little update on how it's going, and I'm sure more information is about to come out. But yeah.
What's poppin'? Southside Chief just hopped in. PNB Rock, nigga, you's a bitch. Now let's talk about that profit.
Some sports news, some coronavirus sports news is back. The NFL just now, breaking news, agreed to doing daily testing when they report for their training camp. There is no report date yet. They wanted to report on the 28th, but I don't think that's happening for teams because they haven't figured it out yet. But yeah, that's happening. And the Washington Nationals versus Yankees opening day, Dr. Fossey is going to be throwing the open pitch for that opening day for the MLB. And yeah, I guess I don't really care if throws the open pitch, but yeah. Shit, man, this was Waterwave news, Minnesota music news, and everything else you could think of. Make sure you subscribe, like, follow us on Instagram at WaterwaveTV. Gonna do this all the time. Tap in our live streams. Going live tonight. I know you're gonna see this not on the same day and recording it, but follow us on Instagram. I post every time I go live.
See you later.
See you.